Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to discuss a topic that you may often confuse, that is anode, cathode, cation, anion. What is the charge of anion? What is the charge of cation? What is the charge of anode? What is the charge of cathode? These things always it may confuse you. So to avoid these confusions and to understand it thoroughly, let us go through these topics systematically. So before going to learn about anion, cation or anode, cathode, first we should know about electrolyte. What is an electrolyte? Electrolyte is a substance which dissociates into ions when it is dissolved or when melted. So it is given here a substance which gives ions when melted or dissolved in water is called an electrolyte. It is in another way we can define it. It is also defined as a substance which conducts electricity when dissolved in water or when melted. In one way we can say that electrolyte is a substance which dissociates into ions. Dissociate into ions means ions are charged particles. For example, sodium chloride. When sodium chloride dissolves in water, it forms sodium ion and chloride ion. Okay, and next one, when it is melted also same thing it can happen. Or electrolyte we can say it in another way that it is a substance which conducts electricity when dissolved in water or melted. For example, sodium chloride when dissolved in water it conducts electricity, or with sodium chloride when it is melted it conducts electricity. So two ways we can define electrolyte. It is a substance which dissociates into ions, or it is a substance which can conduct electricity in melted form or in aqueous solution. So next point we should know is electrodes. To the electrolyte, electricity has to be passed. Okay, so let us see here. I have just made an electrolytic cell. This electrolytic cell is also known as voltmeter. In this voltmeter, this is the electrolyte. So this is battery or cell. This electricity has to be passed through this electrolyte. For passing the electricity, you can see here two rods are there. These two rods are known as electrodes. Okay, these two rods are known as electrodes. So let us define electrodes: a metallic wire or rod through which electric current either enters or leaves electrolytic solution is known as electrode. It is given as electricity enters or leaves. In physics we have studied that electricity flows from positive terminal to negative terminal. So here positive terminal electricity goes, that means electricity enters here. So we can see that electricity enters, and to the negative one electricity leaves. So the electrode through which electricity enters is known as positive electrode or anode. In the same way, the electrode through which electricity leaves, that is known as negative electrode or cathode. So hope it is clear. What is electrode? A metallic wire or rod through which electric current either enters or leaves an electrolytic solution. So we came to know that anode is positively charged electrode. So remember, don't forget, anode is positively charged and cathode is negatively charged. Anode is positively charged and cathode is negatively charged. You can remember like this, cathode. So make it as positive. So don't forget, cathode is positively charged and anode is negatively charged. Anode is negative, cathode is positive. This T you consider it as positive, so you won't forget it again. Cathode is positively charged. We have said that electrolytic solutions are the solution which can dissociate into ions when electricity passed. Electrolytes are the solution which can dissociate into ions when dissolved in water. So here see that here already ions are there. In this solution, if it is taken sodium chloride, we can see many negative and positive ions. We can see positive and negative ions. That means sodium ions are, chloride ions are here. When electricity is passed, all the positive ions or positively charged particles, they move to negatively charged electrode, and all the negatively charged particles, they move to positively charged electrodes, and all positively charged particles, they will move to negatively charged electrode. So let's see there, all the positively charged particles, they move to negative electrode. They move to negative electrode. We know negative electrode is cathode, and negatively charged particles, they will move to positive electrode, and that is known as anode. Anode is positively charged and cathode is negatively charged. So these positively charged ions, they move to cathode, so they are known as cations, and negatively charged electrons move to anions, anode, so they are known as anions. So hope it is clear. Anions are the ions which are moving to anode, and cations are the ions which are moving to cathode. Cations are moving to cathode, anions are moving to anode. That means cation is positively charged and anion is negatively charged. Hope this topic is clear, and next day we will meet with another useful class. Thank you.